It is one of my favorite times of the day, aka coffee time. So this is going to be my 1 cup of coffee. The sugar, I'm using 1 teaspoon of sugar, which is 1 point. And then a splash of unsweetened almond milk, which is 0 points for the amount that I'm having. And that is 1 cup of coffee. Good morning, guys. As you saw, my coffee, it was so delicious and refreshing. And it is like 11 o'clock right now. I woke up at 6 because of the cats, and then I was up for like an hour, hour and a half, and then fell back asleep until about 10-ish, which was so nice. So nice to sleep in. And so I made my coffee and then took my shower, and now Piper is trying to be pet and hitting my hand. So I have a really busy day, but exciting day that I want to share with you guys. And we're doing another what I ate today on Weight Watchers, and we're just kind of gonna do this vlog style and kind of like a day in the life on the weekend. I have lots of errands to do. If you see different outfits, it's because I'm filming a bunch of videos. So you may see me in like 6 different outfits today as we go, but that is life as a YouTuber. You kind of just film a bunch and change your shirt and pretend it's a whole new day. So excuse the mess behind me. As you guys know, I am unpacking, and my goal is to have everything unpacked this weekend, 100% unpacked. But this place has a lot less storage than my previous place did. So it's gonna be a challenge. Like these blue bins, no clue in the world where I'm gonna store them. They may have to go in my closet, I don't know. But yeah, we're limited on space here, which is gonna be tough, especially when Jamie moves in, because we're already like full to the max with my stuff. So we'll see what happens with his, but we'll make it work. We are determined. So exciting day for you guys. I'm gonna bring you along on my errands and who knows what else. So 1 cup of coffee so far. I think I'm gonna skip breakfast because it's already like 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna film a little bit and then eat lunch, and I will show you what we are having for lunch. But it is a request from Living Large on Lifetime. So go check out her channel if you haven't before, but she specifically requested I do a what I ate today so that she can see this lunch. So we're excited. All right, I'll talk to you in a bit. And here are my wedding presents so far. I always loved watching like Chris and Jackie get their wedding presents, and I love watching all the different people, and it's just so exciting for me. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna show them what I've gotten so far. So first thing is this nice silverware set. I haven't even taken it out of the package, just came last night, and we got an 8-piece set of everything. So this is 8-piece, and it's this nice like, it's kind of a faded finish, I guess you would say. And then we got this beautiful Gold Touch baking set from Williams Sonoma. This Gold Touch is legit. My friend Ashley has it, and it's amazing. It's a non-stick. It's a little high maintenance to take care of, but it is amazing. It's ceramic, and it is heavy. It is beautiful. I'm so excited to have it. I've wanted it for years, but I was like, nope, we're gonna wait until I register. Next is this coffee grinder. I'm so excited. Now I don't have to buy only ground coffee. I can buy whole bean, which is fresher and delicious. So the coffee grinder. Then here we have, we'll go to these 2 glasses, this glass set. So we have 8 of each, which these are really fun. They're round at the top and then square bottoms, and they're just a great feel to them. So we got this nice glass set, and then this Ninja, which I'm so excited for. I would never buy a Ninja for myself because they're so expensive, but I was like, hey, I'll register for one. So we got a Ninja, and it has the blender kind, the regular blender, and then the one with the single serve, which is what I use all the time with mine, Magic Bullet. So exciting. And then we got so many of these Blue Apron coupon codes. I have gotten like 3 or 4 of these, which is really exciting. So I may have to use different email addresses. I don't know, but I've never tried them, so we're excited to try them out. All right, guys, this is what I got so far. These are broiling in the oven. What I did is toast them upside down for a couple minutes just to get it a little toasty, and then they are broiling. and here is what I'm using. So this is the ciabatta rolls from Aldi. These are 6 points. Shredded cheese, and this is so good. The tomato basil garlic sauce, so good. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, and here is the finished product. It is so good. It is nice and crispy. As you can see, the edges got really nice and brown, and it's nice and melted. So here's the breakdown. We have 6 points for the bread. So a serving is 3 points, which is a quarter cup. I only used about 3 teaspoons of this, so I'm going to count that as 1 point. I'm going to count the cheese as 4 points, so we're up to 11 points here. Then I have this steamed, ooh, that's hot, steamed California medley from Aldi, and I have the whole bag here, which is 4 points. So I don't know if I'm going to eat the whole thing or not. If not, we'll save some for tomorrow or later on tonight. So I just have some I Can't Believe It's Not Butter Spray for 0 points. So that is 0 points, and then some Crystal Light for 0 points as well. So this is my 11-point lunch. And as you guys know, I didn't eat breakfast, so that's why I went a little heavy on lunch. I went to the post office today and got this super sweet card from Sarah, a budget girl, with Rory and Sarah on it. And it says, Kelly, thanks so much for the sweet card. I'm thrilled to be in the debt-free club. Yay! We need to collab soon, by the way. I loved your engagement photos. Love, Sarah and Rory. Oh, this is so sweet. And I love the little shell stamp because I'm in Florida. Super sweet. Guys, don't forget, I have a post office box. So if you ever want to send me a card or a letter, I will be more than happy to write back to you. And I love mail. So this was a super sweet card from Sarah. Thank you so much, girl. I love you. So one of my favorite 0-point snacks is dun 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 dun, pineapple. It's so delicious and refreshing. And all right, fun fact about me. Whenever I think of pineapple, I think of the YouTube video from Russ the Intern and Steve Irwin when he was still alive, and they went out to go explore some animals, and they had to have a code word when Russ got a little frazzled, and he was, you know, handling these, like, I think there was like a tarantula and different a snake and different things, and he would get frazzled, and you know, Steve, he's like super calm and this and that, and you know, talking with his Australian accent, and Russ would be like, pineapple, 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 and Steve would be like, okay, we're gonna get him off. So whenever I think of pineapple, I think of Russ the Intern and Steve Irwin, and it just makes me laugh anytime. So here's my 0-point snack of pineapple, and so great between meals that it keeps you full for a couple hours and just refreshing, and like I said, 0 points, so it's perfect. All right, for dinner I'm having taquitos. Be sure to check out my Dollar Tree challenge. I was challenged to make a whole meal on just Dollar Tree products. So I made taquitos. This taquito is 8 points, and it's actually really big if you look compared to my hand. So 8 points for that, and then 4 points worth of tortilla chips and 0 points for salsa. So this is an 11-point dinner. All right, so it's time for dessert, because you can't go to bed without dessert. That's just breaking the rules. And sorry for my crazy hair, but it's been a long day. So this is my homemade ice cream sandwich. This is 3 points. 1 point for the graham cracker, 1 point for the low-fat cream or Cool Whip, and then there's mini chocolate chips, which I don't think you can really see from this bite. But so good, so refreshing and delicious. If you haven't seen it, I actually did a cook with me video on how to make these. They're about 8 cents each. And like I said, 3 points and a perfect ending to the night. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and let me know if anything like this sounded good to you guys. If you have any recipe ideas for me, let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.